Here in this part we'll be discussing about the morphology of Gnetum. Focusing on the external morphology, Gnetum shows a typical root, stem and leaves. The sporophyte of Gnetum can be differentiated into root, stem and leaves. A root is a typical taproot system which is profusely branched. The mature root shows normal secondary growth. Whereas two types of stems are there. One will be of limited growth and another will be of unlimited growth. Speaking about leaves, leaves are two types again, foliage as well as scaly leaves. The leaves are arranged in a decussate manner, opposite. They are simple, oval with a reticulate venation. Now focusing on the internal structure, that is anatomy of the Gnetum. Here in this image, this is an image of transverse section of the young root of Gnetum. The root of the Gnetum resembles the root of the angiosperm. The root is differentiated into outermost epidermis, followed by multi-layered cortex, and we have this vascular bundle that is stele. Inside stele we have this vascular bundle which is usually diarch and exarch in nature. Diarch is nothing but when the xylem are present in two groups. Di is two. When they are present, this is xylem. When xylem is present in two groups, it will be diarch. If it is in three, it will be triarch, tetrarch, pentarch likewise. Here it is diarch and exarch. Exarch is the arrangement of, as we all know, xylem will be of like a meta and protoxylem. Now, when the metaxylem is present inside and protoxylem towards the periphery, such arrangement is exarch. And opposite, if opposite is there, and that will be endarch. Here it is exarch and diarch kind of an arrangement of the xylem. So to begin with, outermost layer is epidermis with the deposition of a cuticle. Outer to the epidermis there is a deposition of cuticle. Inner to the epidermis we have this multi-layered cortex. The cortex consists of a polygonal or oval shaped parenchymatous cells. These parenchymatous cells, these are usually filled with starch grains. So starch is a reserve food material in Gnetum. The thick walled, again apart from this we can see even a thick walled fiber cells. Here these dark color structures. Now what is the function of these fiber cells? These cells are highly lignified, that is they are having their deposition of lignin on their outer side. That's the reason they are highly lignified, thick walled cell. And their main function is to act as a support tissue. They are going to provide a kind of a support to the root. Followed by a cortex, what we have is a single layered endodermis which encircles, and this will be the endodermis, which encircles endodermis, which encircles a multi-layered pericycle. The primary vascular bundle here is a diarch and exarch kind of. The secondary growth is seen. Secondary growth is of normal type. The arcs of the cambium, this is a picture of the old root showing the secondary growth. So we have extrastellar as well as intrastellar secondary growth. For extrastellar leading to formation of a periderm. These are the starch filled. So this layer is the periderm. Periderm is actually a fusion of a cork cambium, secondary cortex and cork. We have dealt secondary growth in detail. So this is an extrastellar secondary growth, and this will be the multi-layered cortex having the polygonal shaped parenchymatous cells which are usually filled with starch. Apart from that we have these fiber cells, thick and lignified fiber cells, endodermis followed by a pericycle. Inner to this we can see the arcs of a cambium forming the phloem groups above and the xylem groups below, which join together to form a cambium ring. The secondary xylem consists of tracheids, bordered pits likewise. So this is a detailed description regarding the transverse section of the root of Gnetum. Thank you.